They called it destiny from the very beginning. They took that infant photograph from a past I can barely remember, an infant washed in a plastic tub by the hands of a legend, and they built a heavy golden cage around my shoulders. For years, the world watched every single step, waiting to see if the chosen child would fulfill the myth or crush under its weight. They wanted a fairy tale. They wanted a carbon copy of a ghost. The reality, however, is vastly different from the shallow cliches of the human mind. Every time people fail to explain the flow of life, they call it chance. Or conversely, they connect two unrelated moments and name it destiny. The temperature of the water in that tub, the exact second the cameras clicked, the intersecting lines of history, none of these were part of a divine script. They were nothing more than raw, mindless coincidences. Weak minds hide behind coincidences. The strong take those cold coincidences and turn them into the bricks of their own empire. The world thought that photograph was a prophecy. I saw it merely as a starting point, a piece of raw data to be controlled. They did not see the truth behind the noise. They did not see the endless nights of isolation, the systematic eradication of doubt, and the brutal pressure of a billion eyes demanding perfection before you even learn how to handle failure. Every single match was treated as a trial, a test to prove whether that blind coincidence in a basin of water was a statistical error or a truth. And then, the final whistle blew. Winning the ultimate prize, holding the trophy under the blinding lights, does not feel like a miraculous gift handed down by the heavens. It feels like an execution of a mathematical certainty. It feels like standing in the absolute center of a storm you built with your own hands, and finally forcing the world to accept the reality you built out of those random coincidences through your own sheer will. People look at the trophy and see a coronation. I look at it and see survival. Here's the truth they will never teach you in the headlines. Life may deal you a card by chance, grant you a beginning in the arms of a legend, or build insurmountable walls in front of your path. None of that matters. It is not about how the cards are dealt. It is about who remains standing at the table last. If you surrender to the coincidences written by others, you are erased. Do not wait for a prophecy to validate your existence. Do not believe the myth of those who hide behind chance. Detach your identity from their applause, embrace the isolation of the climb, and create your own certainty in a world governed by randomness. Let the legends and coincidences belong to them. I write my own mathematics, command the chaos, rewrite the architecture.